Follow me into the garden. Find your future in the crystal. Leave your friendship in the hall. Follow me now. This is the way. This is a dance for everyone. Now walk into the sun. Walk into the sun. Walk into the sun. I want you to walk with me. Walk into the sun.
It's funny that listening to something like that would have gotten you made fun of back in the 80s, but now it's just like everything sounds like that. That was Walk Into the Sun by the March Violets off of their 1984 single, Walk Into the Sun. It's a 7-inch single, and it was backed with Lights Go Out. It's a pretty good song, but definitely nothing too fancy or special there either. It's not the Smiths worthy, really. We're listening to that today because we have a song from the Smiths from 1984 up in competition today. Hi, my name is Bean, and you're watching Battle of the Band. We're on day 66 of the Smiths tournament today, and that is match 1 in the quarterfinals. So we finally made it to the quarterfinals of the Smiths, and we only have 8 songs left. We started with 73. If you're new here and you're wondering what the Smiths tournament is, let me fill you in. We took every single song that the Smiths released, and we threw them into a single elimination style tournament. Now they're doing battle and head-to-head competition until one remains in the end, and that's the very best song that the Smiths have released. We're going to be starting off today with the same song that we started the series off with, and that is the Headmaster Ritual, released in 1985 as the opening track to Meet His Murder. It's probably the best opening to an album they have as far as like the opening notes of the song goes. Really good stuff. Last round it defeated Well I Wonder, and in round 3 it took down Miserable Lie. In round 2 it went up against Meet His Murder, which probably is my least favorite The Smiths song. And in round 1, it took down Gene. Its competition today is This Night Has Opened My Eyes, released on Hatful of Hollow in 1984. This was a Peel session from 1983, actually, and I kind of loved it before the tournament because one of my favorite bands at the drive-in does a cover of it and included it on their like greatest hits album. Really good. Pretty much sounds just like this, though, so I'd say they did it better, the Smiths. Last round, it took down Rubber Ring, and in round 3, it took down What Difference Does It Make? In round 2, it went up against The Boy with a Thorn in His Side, and in round 1, it took down Reel Around the Fountain. So neither of these songs got buys to the first round. We've heard them a few times on the channel before. Let's just pit them against each other and see which one I think is better. Here is the Headmaster Ritual.
servant ghouls run Manchester schools, spineless bastards all. So leave the troops jealous of youth, same old joke since 1902. He does the military two-step down the nape of my neck. I wanna go home, I don't want to stay. Give up life as a bad mistake. Please excuse me from Jim, I got this terrible cold coming on. He grabs and devours, he kicks me in the showers, gives me in the showers and he grabs and devours. I want to go home, I don't want to stay.
Love that one. The rhythm section on there is fantastic. That bass is just on fire throughout the song. And it's kind of downplayed underneath everything, but I can hear that bass clear as day, and I love it. Like, Andy Rourke was a phenomenal bass player. The guitars, of course, are super great and kind of play more rhythm than the bass does. The vocals, of course, are some of my favorite vocals from Morrissey. I really like the song. Definitely, definitely deserving of a quarterfinalist space, but is it deserving of a semifinalist space? We'll have to see. Here's its competition. This night has opened my eyes.
In a river the color of lead, immerse the baby's head, wrap her up in the news of the world, dump her on a doorstep, girl. This night has opened my eyes, and I will never sleep again. You kicked and cried like a bully child, a grown man of 25. Oh, he said he'd cure your ills, but he didn't and he never will. Oh, save your life, because you've only got one. The dream has gone, but the baby is real. Oh, did a good thing. She could have been a poet, or she could have been a fool. Oh, you did a bad thing.
Now that's a really tough competition. I love This Night Has Opened My Eyes, but I went into the competition really loving this song anyway. But it's like a super good soul song. That chorus is great. Like high art. um Headmaster Ritual is really fun and rocking, but at the same time, really depressing. It's got a great chorus on it too, and the la da 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 part is great. I love the guitars in there. The bass really is the star of This Night Has Opened My Eyes for sure. Besides the vocals, this is a really tough one. I I mean, they're two completely different sounds. Like they're both obviously the Smiths, but two different sounds entirely. I'm gonna have to go with This Night Has Opened My Eyes, though. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs, probably. Period. It's just it sounds so good. I love the guitar in it, even though it doesn't do a whole lot. It does what it needs to do. The bass is phenomenal, and the lyrical content is fantastic. Like this song is pure poetry. Like this video if you like the video, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Share it with anyone you know who might be into this kind of content, and let me know down in the comments which of these two songs you would have chosen if it were you in the hot seat today. That's all the Smiths tournament action we've got going for the day, but please join me tomorrow when we pick out another semifinalist for the Smiths, and we get on with our Magnetic Fields tournament action. Until then, I hope you have a great night, fantastic afternoon, and a wonderful morning. Thanks for watching. Bye.